Hello guys, my name is Ryo Praditya Hendrinata with student ID number 210291115. I will explain about derivative. Okay, the next, what is the derivative? The derivative is used to find the slope of a function at a point, used to find the slope of the tangent line to the graph of a function at a point, used to find the instantaneous rate of change of a function at a point, and then compute by finding the limit of the difference obtained as delta x approaches 0, or limit definition. And then notations for the derivative of a function. Firstly is f prime x, the second is y prime, and then the derivative of y with respect to x. dy dx is a noun, dx is a verb. Take the derivative with respect to x. Rules of differentiation. Rules for differentiation. Differentiation is the process of computing the derivative of a function. You may be asked to differentiate, derive, and find the derivative of. The power rule. Firstly, dx to the power of n dx is equals nx to the power of n minus 1, with n is any real number. For example, dx over dx is equals 1. And then the constant rule. dc over dx is equals 0. C is a constant. The derivative of a constant function is 0. Example of constant rule. Find the derivative of fx is equals 7. F prime x is equals 0. And then y is equals minus 3. Y prime or dy dx is equals 0. And then the constant multiple rule. The derivative of a constant times a function is equal to the constant times the derivative of the function. And then after that, example of power rule. Differentiate if fx is equals x cubed, f prime x is equals 3x squared, and then y is equals x to the power of 9. dy dx is equals 9x to the power of 8. And then the example of constant multiple rule. Find the derivative of hx is equals 5x to the power of 7. h prime x is equals 35x to the power of 6. And then step 2, differentiating. Rewriting before differentiating. Firstly, the function fx is equals 5 over 2x cubed. Rewrite fx is equals 5 multiply x to the power of minus 3 all over 2. And then differentiate f prime x is equals 5 over 2 multiply minus 3x to the power of minus 4. After simplify, we got f prime x is equals minus 15 over 2x to the power of 4. The sum and difference rule. The derivative of a sum is the sum of the derivative. The derivative of difference is the difference of derivative. For example, differentiate fx is equals 5x squared plus 7x minus 6. F prime x is equals 10x plus 7. And the next example is hx is equals 4x to the power of 6 minus 3x to the power of 5 minus 10x squared plus 5x plus 16. H prime x is equals 24x to the power of 5 minus 15x to the power of 4 minus 20x plus 5. And the next is product rules. We can make assumptions as fx is equals u and hx is equals v. And then we got u prime v plus u v prime. For example, differentiate fx is equals x squared multiplied 3x minus 1 to the power of 5. We can make u is equals x squared and u prime is equals to x. V is equals 3x minus 1 to the power of 5, and v prime is equals 5 multiplied 3x minus 1 to the power of 4 multiply 3, or is equals 15 multiply 3x minus 1 to the power of 4. And we can make fx is equals u multiply v, f prime x is equals u prime v plus u v prime. And then we got f prime x is equals to x multiply 3x minus 1 to the power of 5 plus x squared multiply 15, multiply 3x minus 1 to the power of 4. After simplify, we got f prime x is equals x multiply 3x minus 1 to the power of 4 multiply 21x minus 2. And the next is division rules. We can make assumptions such as fx is equals u and hx is equals v. And we got y prime is equals u prime v minus u v prime all over v square. For example, differentiate fx is equal x square over 3x minus 1. We can make u is equals x square, u prime is equals to x, v is equals 3x minus 3, and v prime is equals 3. And then fx is equals u over v, f prime x is equals u prime v minus u v prime all over v square. After that, f prime x is equals to x multiply 3x minus 1 minus x square multiply 3 all over 3x minus 1 square. After simplify, we got f prime x is equals 3x square minus 2x all over 3x minus 1 square. And then the conclusion notation for the derivative is f prime x, y prime, or dy dx. The derivative of a constant is 0. To find the derivative of fx is equals x to the power of n. 1. Pull a copy of the exponent out in front of the term, and then subtract 1 from the exponent. I think enough for my explanation. Thank you for your attention and see you.